Hello, everybody. I wanted to thank everyone for being here and taking the time out of your day to hear a little bit about me and Arbonne and about this 30-day challenge that they have. So, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Campbell. I graduated from the University of Tennessee with a bachelor's degree in biology. I'm currently an environmental educator here in Indiana, which basically means that I teach kids, but my classroom is outside instead of indoors. So, I know that we are here for the 30-day challenge, or this detox, but I wanted to tell you guys about my journey first and what that looked like for me. So, I started this job. My environmental educator job this past summer working with kids. And for the most part, you have to eat with the kids. And the kid food isn't really the healthiest thing. I am talking about like hot dogs, hamburgers, fries, lunch meat. Like I ate all of this for 3 months and I felt this big change in my body, my mood, all of it. So I felt really gross, bloated, and tired. All of this just from changing my diet for a few months. So all of those bad feelings built up. And then I realized that this would be a great time to do the 30 days to healthy living challenge. So, and then I did that and I felt amazing. So my mood boosted. I lost 5 pounds of fat without even trying to, and then I felt amazing. And let's see, this is my before and after picture. I don't know why, but my waist looks so snatched just from doing the 30 days. And this program is something I already knew about because I started working with Arbonne about 8 months prior. And the reason I got involved with Arbonne was because about a year before I discovered it even existed, it was when I started my wellness journey. So I started listening to happiness podcasts, journaling, going to the gym, meal prepping, and then I started posting in November of 2024 because I wanted to motivate and inspire other people to do the same thing. And I wanted to start building a personal brand. I didn't know for what reason I was building a personal brand for, but I knew I wanted to start doing that. And my girl Bella reached out to me about a month later saying, "Hey girl, this is Arbonne, you want to do it?" And I was like, I don't know what that is, but sounds like I can make some money, and so let's hear it. So she was really, really nice. She gave me free samples. I loved them. I love the vibes. I wasn't sure, though, for a while if I wanted to do it. I didn't really see myself as a salesy person, and I didn't really realize what the opportunity was. But a few months down the line, I saw how network marketing has changed like people's entire lives, and then I took charge as an independent consultant because I realized I wanted to share this with other people too. So that's where we are now. So for the next like 15, 20 minutes or so, I'm going to go over the 30 days, the products that we use as tools to get us through those 30 days, and then this crazy opportunity that Arbonne could be for you and maybe some of your friends. So what is Arbonne and why are you raging about it, Campbell? Let me tell you. Arbonne was founded in 1980. It's been around for 40 years, longer than me. It's not brand new. It's a legacy company. It's proven and it's reliable. It's not only an established company, but it is global and it's continuously growing. Like I was working one day taking these kids on this treacherous hike for 6 hours, and 4 hours into that 6 hour hike, I finally realized that this kid had an Arbonne hat on, and it killed me to literally not interrogate this kid and find out who his parents were. But I didn't because that's very much against the rules. But what I'm trying to say is that Arbonne is literally everywhere. Like over in the UK, which is another country that we are involved with, over 2,000 harmful ingredients are banned over there that are not banned here in the United States, which means they're still legal here, but not over there. So thankfully, Arbonne has a strict ingredients policy, much like the UK's, to ensure that every product is safe for you guys. So we're also certified B Corporation, which is a really difficult certification to get, but it basically means that Arbonne doesn't want to be the best in the world, but for the world. In other words, Arbonne puts people and product before profit. And I'll say it again, Arbonne puts people and product before profit. And this is shown in their 90-day money-back guarantee, which allows for you to try things for 90 days, risk-free. You don't like anything for whatever reason, you can just send it back within 90 days and then get your money back. And I like this a lot because most companies only give you like 30 days, which is not enough time if you're trying to listen to your body and figure things out with whatever product you're using. So yeah, I really like that about it. But we went over the company side, so let's get into the 30-day challenge. I did this last September, and I felt so much better after making all these different healthy choices in my lifestyle and in my diet. So I wanted to share this experience with you all and make sure that people have the opportunity to benefit from it like I did. So it is this 30-day reset. It's a cleanse that can help you get to a point of feeling your best that's catered to you and your body. It's not a diet. It's not a diet. I'll say it a million times. It's about making healthier and better choices for yourself and replacing old habits with newer ones. So basically, you will focus on eating clean, building good habits, and using Arbonne's products as energy boosters, something to help you with digestion and just to help you with your overall health. So you also won't be doing it alone either because I'll be starting here on January 15th, and you guys can join me in my community of Arbonne peeps if you want to. You will receive coaching from me and others. I did it in September with my friend Maria. I gave her access to group chats and other resources. And we have so many questions about the 30 days and receive so much help every single time. So not only do you get help, you get accountability partners, whether it's for meal prepping or going to the gym, if that's something you want to include in 30 days or whatever, you're going to have people do it with you at the same time. So when you sign up for the 30 days, I'm not just going to send you on your merry way. I'm going to give you access to this 30-day guide that my upline created. It is recipes for meals, snacks, shakes, ingredients to avoid and why. There's this website I can give you the password to as well that also talks about hormones and detoxifies and how the detoxification process works. There's just so many resources and so many ways to go about it that were helpful for Maria and I that can also be helpful for you too. So why detoxify your body and what is that? Why are we talking about this? Food delivers toxins to your body basically, and your body absorbs these toxins. So imagine that your body is this bathtub, okay? The faucet is on and all of these toxins are flowing into your body. The drain to that bathtub is your livers and your kidneys, how your body gets rid of the toxins, right? So normally our faucets are on full blast because we're putting all this junk into our bodies that maybe we don't realize are bad for us or that we're allergic to, and then that drain gets all clogged, right? Then that tub overflows and we experience things like fatigue or brain fog, skin issues, all kinds of health problems. Time to spin everywhere. And then the tub overflows, we experience things like fatigue, brain fog, skin issues, and all kinds of health problems. And then there's water on the ground, right? And typically we just grab a mop and we start mopping these things up, which is much like how doctors prescribe us medicine when we have headaches or acid reflux. But this is just putting a band-aid over a bullet hole. It's not getting to the root of the problem, which is that the drain is still clogged. So the 30 days actually unclogs this drain, basically, so that our bodies, our tub, can function like it needs to, right? So the 30 days, it's not a diet. Diets cut calories, okay? They only work short term and they basically lead to rebounds. The 30 days supports your body long term because it's not restricting food. It's actually nourishing your body and detoxifying your body. So you truly take care of your health. Things like higher energy and like losing weight and stuff, that just comes along with it. That naturally comes without needing to do much else. But I just followed the 30 days and my waist looked so much different. And so this is something that could happen for you too if that is what you want. So Arbonne focuses on eating clean. Basically means organic whole foods, avoiding inflammatories. Do you ever see those transformation videos when people cut out additive sugar and then their jaw goes from like looking like a balloon to something that could literally cut diamonds? That's what this could do for you. Arbonne is like this easy button for a cleanse. So just by replacing what you already use with healthier Arbonne products. So we eliminate foods with the 30 days. The foods we crave typically has like negative effects. So the 30 days avoids foods that leads to inflammation, allergies, digestion issues, and sometimes even cancer. If you're reading this list and you're an avid coffee drinker or cheese connoisseur, please don't stop listening because trust me, it feels good and you're not going to be missing out on anything as much as you think you are. But we avoid these things like dairy, gluten, soy, refined sugars, artificial sweeteners, even alcohol. If you're the type that needs a nightcap, replace that wine with a dream tea, a nighttime tea. It's easy. I've missed my nighttime tea rituals and I'm excited to get back to them, but these things we avoid because of the tub overflow. It leads to the fatigue, skin issues, mood changes, all the stuff that I mentioned earlier. Cutting out these foods gives your body almost like a break for that 30 days. And after the 30 days are over, if you don't want to continue, some people do it for like 90 days, which is why I said that, but you slowly start to re-implement things after the 30 days are done. Like you re-implement the gluten, the dairy, the soy into your diet to see how it makes you feel. And some of you might be allergic to gluten or dairy. I mean, everyone's allergic to dairy. I will die on that hill, but you might be allergic or sensitive to things that you don't know. And this diet will help you figure those things out. So here's some examples of what these avoided foods can be doing to you. So sugar, for example, has been found to cause cancer and is 8 times more addictive than cocaine. 75% of people are lactose intolerant. You can easily replace the calcium in a cup of milk that it gives you with 2 cups of broccoli. Pretty easy substitute right there. Gluten is one of the most common sensitivities that affects 50% of people. And a lot of people use the newer whey proteins because it's marketed as good for you when it's actually a byproduct of cheese. And it's very taxing on the kidneys. I know a friend of a friend that actually died from kidney failure because of whey protein, which is really sad. So we avoid these things for a good reason. What makes Arbonne so special compared to other brands, right? All of the products are vegan, gluten-free, low glycemic. They are made without dairy, trans fats, GMOs, or really anything that's bad for you. So you can trust all of these products. They exceed FDA standards. And the best part about it is you can swap things out that you use every day, like a Starbucks coffee or even energy drinks, for something that's better for you and saving you money, like an Arbonne Fizz Stick. If you invest in these products, you will be saving money on groceries, eating out, your daily buys, whether it's Starbucks or a tea from that fancy downtown cafe, whatever it is. So let's talk about some of the actual products, some that you will use during the 30 days to help you, but also others that you can get with it as a free gift, which everyone here could qualify for. So my favorite thing about this is that it's easy to digest, but also comes from a sugar-free version that I absolutely love, and it tastes just like a regular chocolate dessert or smoothie or whatever. I love it. The probiotic fiber is something you could easily add into your smoothies. Like the average person only gets like 5% of their daily fiber, which is why this is an essential part of the package. It makes you feel so full. It's also dissolvable and flavorless, so you can literally put it in anything and not even notice. I struggle so much to get my greens in because I usually focus on my protein intake too. But this has the nutrients of 36 fruits and veggies and sometimes has the power to literally revive me if I haven't had any greens in the last few days. So that's really good. These 50 milligrams of caffeine fizz sticks gives me the same amount of energy as a Monster does, and Monsters have like 150 to 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's also just a really healthy replacement for those highly caffeinated energy drinks, and especially coffee. I love that it's also really, really easy to carry around. I can carry it and whip it out whenever I need it too. This right here is another product that carries a lot in just one little packet. It helps absorb nutrients and it boosts your serotonin intake, which boosts your mood. Serotonin and 75% of your immune system is actually stored in your gut, and it helps a lot with the gut environment. This is the detox tea, and when I tell you this is so solved so many of my tummy nighttime issues. It detoxifies the organs by helping your liver and kidneys work a lot better, and it has milk thistle, peppermint, licorice root, and fennel that helps your body get that little reset at night. Or you can have it in the morning too. I like to have it in the morning sometimes, but everything I've gone over in this comes with the 30 days, but there are also options like this that you could add on to. It's like this ginger lemon drink that you can sip on that supports the digestive system and tastes just like lemonade. The Inner Calm, another thing that tastes like lemonade, pink lemonade, is one of my all-time favorites. You can choose this to go with it 30 days. Sometimes I get stressed and I can't sleep and I think too much. And then this right here just slows down my mind, helps with my mood. It's got ashwagandha and saffron, and it helps with my body managing stress a little bit better. That's one of my favorites. This is an example of what a day could look like during the 30 days, but you could also make it your own. Usually it's like 3 clean meals, 2 smoothies or shakes a day. You're meant to eat like every 4 hours so that you're never hungry too, and this could be like meals or snacks, and you could choose to replace meals with shakes if your goal is to lose weight. That's what I recommend anyhow. I also wanted to share about our skincare, which is something you could include in the 30 days as another part of the challenge if you wish. This is an incredible 5-step regimen that targets aging signs like fine lines and wrinkles with our exclusive hyaluronic acid complex that is unique to our line. Results are shown in just 30 days of using it, which is why you could use it in the 30-day challenge, but I'm using mine now and my skin has literally never glowed more. So I really recommend that if you want to do like a new year, new me type thing. There's a few options that you guys have. You can either be a preferred client, only $29 the entire year for free shipping, free gifts, and a guaranteed 20% off all orders, or you can be an independent consultant, and for $65 right now, it's not $99 right now, but you can start your own business and get even bigger discounts from 35 to 50% off. You can even see the typical earnings that people receive as an independent consultant at earnings.arbonne.com. But the benefits of being a consultant, which is what I recommend, is you get a whole business just for $65. Like I said, the 35, 50% off year round, and you can also earn commissions. As a business owner, you don't have to carry like inventory, anything like that. Arbonne takes care of all of that. It's simple, it's flexible, you can fit it into whatever schedule you already have. I currently have it as like a side hustle, but eventually I'm going to grow my business enough to where I won't be needing a job, like a lot of other people in my upline already have done. So basically, you set your own hours, you get to set your own goals. You are your own boss. That's what owning a business is. You're your own boss. But you can grow your team individually or independently, indefinitely. You can earn overrides, which means you can help someone grow their business, and you earn a little bit of commissions off of that. You earn bonuses, trips. The last one was like in Tulum, Mexico, and it looks like they had a lot of fun, but you can earn all these things. There are so many different incentives and benefits to being a consultant, but at the heart of it all, it means you get to build something for yourself or your family or your kids if you have them, and you get to help others along the way too. So these are some before and after the 30 days where people aim to lose weight. It's not my goal to lose weight, but if it's yours, these are here for your motivation. Remember, I'm starting mine on January 15th if you guys want to join me. So put your orders in now if you have, or if you want to have the stuff in time. That includes a 30 days kit, the guide, and the exclusive access to our wellness website. These are my socials and my email if you want to get in contact with me. I'm more likely to connect with you via Instagram or email. Or if you want to hop on a call like this, just DM me and we can talk about it person to person like real humans usually do. And yeah, so thank you all for hopping on and learning a little bit about Arbonne. It means the world to me. And okay, you all have a great night. Thanks for joining.